So, this is my first time actually starting a Minecraft world with the intention of recording it. Not just playing for fun, not just testing something, but genuinely starting a journey. And honestly, that feels a little weird. Minecraft is one of those games that almost everyone has played at least once, but everyone experiences it differently. Some people rush diamonds, some people build insane mega bases, some people just survive for a few nights and quit. I don't really know which type I'm going to be yet, and that's kind of the point of this video. Right now, this world is completely empty. No buildings, no farms, no plans written anywhere. Just me, some trees, and a whole lot of unknown. And I think that's what makes Minecraft special. Every single world starts the same way, but none of them end the same way. The first few minutes decide nothing, yet somehow they decide everything. I'm gonna start the way most of us did the very first time we played Minecraft. Punching a tree. It's funny how this single action has become so iconic. No tutorial pop-ups needed, no instructions, just instinct. You see a tree, you punch it, and suddenly the world opens up. And while I'm doing this, I want to say something important. This series isn't about being the best Minecraft player. It's not about speedrunning or flexing builds. It's about playing the game the way it's meant to be played, slowly, curiously, and with mistakes. Alright, crafting table done. Wooden tools next, and yes, I know exactly what you're thinking. Why not just rush stone tools? Because there's something nostalgic about this part. That brief moment where everything feels fragile, where even a wooden pickaxe feels valuable, where night actually feels dangerous. Later in the game, death becomes an inconvenience, but early on, death feels personal. Let's talk about survival for a second. Minecraft is called a sandbox game, but survival mode is secretly a lesson in planning. You can't do everything at once. If you explore too much, you might starve. If you mine too deep too early, you might lose everything. If you ignore shelter, night will remind you why that was a bad idea. Balance is everything here, and I'm definitely going to mess that up more than once. I'm going to grab some stone now and upgrade my tools, because wooden tools don't last long, and neither do bad decisions. As I mine down, listen to that sound. It's simple, repetitive, but calming. That's one of the reasons people can play this game for hours without realizing it. Minecraft doesn't rush you, it lets you exist in the world. First stone tools crafted, this already feels like progress, even though it's basically step one. And that's something I really like about Minecraft. Progress isn't measured only by big achievements. Sometimes it's just a better pickaxe. Sometimes it's a safe place to stand at night. Sometimes it's knowing you won't lose everything if you die. Speaking of night, the sun is already starting to go down. That always happens faster than you expect. So before mobs start spawning, I need to decide something important. Do I build a quick shelter, or do I risk exploring? And since this is the first video, I think survival is more important than adventure. Let's be honest, dying in the first episode is funny, but not productive. So I'm not going to build anything fancy, just a small dirt and wood shelter. And yes, it's ugly, but it's mine. Every great Minecraft base starts as something ugly. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying. The first base is never about looks, it's about safety. It's about surviving the night and waking up to another day. Alright, door placed, torches inside, and there we go, the first night. Listen closely. You can hear zombies, skeletons, maybe a spider somewhere, and for now, they're not my problem. This moment right here, safe inside a tiny shelter, this is where Minecraft feels the most real. You're not powerful yet, you're just surviving. While night passes, let's talk about what this series is going to be. I don't want this to be loud, I don't want constant shouting or fake reactions. I want this to feel like you're sitting next to me, watching a world slowly grow. We'll build things, we'll fail, we'll probably lose items to lava at some point, and that's okay, that's part of the story. Sun's coming up now, first night survived. That might not sound impressive, but every long-term world starts with this exact moment, the day you didn't die. And now the world feels a little less hostile, just a little. Today's main goal is simple, food and a bed. Without those, nothing else matters. So I'm going to look for animals nearby. And yes, this part is always slightly sad. Minecraft teaches you survival, not kindness. You need food, and the game doesn't give you many alternatives early on. Alright, some sheep spotted, that's good news. Wool means a bed, and a bed means skipping the night, which changes everything. Once you have a bed, the world feels less threatening. Night becomes optional. Bed crafted, and I'm placing it right here, in this tiny shelter that barely deserves to be called a house. But now, it's officially a home. Spawn point set. That one action removes a huge amount of stress from the game. Now that the basics are covered, I want to explore a bit, not too far, just enough to understand where I am. Mountains, plains, maybe a village nearby. Exploration in Minecraft is always tempting, but it's also risky. You never know when you'll fall into a cave you weren't prepared for. As I walk around, notice how empty everything still feels. And that's not a bad thing. An empty world isn't boring, it's full of potential. Every structure, every path, every build that comes later will mean something because it wasn't here before. Marking this area mentally as my starting point. I don't want to build a mega base yet. That comes later. Right now, I want to learn the terrain. Minecraft worlds tell you how they want to be played if you pay attention. Arzu Trader. If you're still watching this, I appreciate it more than you probably think. Starting something new is always awkward. This world is new. This channel is new. And this is just the beginning. In the next episode, we'll start planning something bigger. Maybe a proper house, maybe a farm, maybe something unexpected. For now, this is where the journey starts, one block at a time.